All right, what's good? Darren here, and today we're going to be talking about a law. And this is not some sort of new bylaw that just got passed. This is not some sort of law under the criminal code. And you're probably not going to find this in your typical law textbook. Those are man-made laws, and they are important, but they're actually not that important. Today we're going to be talking about a universal law. And you're probably wondering, what is this law? What is this law that we're talking about today? Well, we're going to be talking about the law of polarity. And don't mind the chicken scratch there, but what do you think of when you hear the law of polarity? And you know what? Some of us may think of something like the North and South Pole, and you'd be right. So the North and South Pole are opposites of the same thing, the Earth. They never come into contact, and they're always exactly opposite. And the law of polarity states that everything in life has an equal or greater opposite to the same thing. And why is this important? Why is it important to know the law of polarity? Well, a great mentor of mine says that, you know what? Things in life just happen. They just are. It's us who label them good or bad, positive or negative, desirable or hated. We put those labels on. Everything in life just is. So knowing the law of polarity is the first step. And we're going to find out how to use the law of polarity and why is this actually so important to us. So we're going to take a look here. Why is the law of polarity so important? So we know that everything just is. It just happens. And we are the ones who label it either positive or we label it negative. So let's take an example. Let's just say I lost my job. You know what? Some of us may think, oh, initially it's just so bad that just happened. I don't know what I'm going to do. How am I going to make money? Well, we're going to put that one on positive polarity if we had that thought. Well, someone else in the exact same situation might say, you know what? I never liked that job anyway. I feel much more free now that I don't have that job. And guess what? They're going to be on the positive side of things. And how do we actually use the law of polarity in our everyday life? Well, we know that things are going to happen and they're either going to be positive or negative to us, to each individual situation, things that happen. How do we use it? So things that happen in life, we're going to be like, okay, boom, I got a promotion. Positive polarity. Love it. Won the lottery. Oh, that's awesome. Love that too. Have a deep, loving relationship. Love that too. We're going to leave those things there on positive polarity. That's where we want to be. We're going to leave those things there. But when things happen, challenges, we're going to put that on negative. And we're not going to be blindly positive. This is not about being blindly positive. We're using the law of polarity. So the first step is to be aware of it, that everything has an equal or greater value of the opposite to it. And the second step is to consciously use it in everyday life, everyday situations. So what we're going to do to that negative thing that happened, we're going to be like, oh, it's stressing us out, it's bothering us, it's a problem. We're going to take positive polarity here as this leverage, and we're going to stick it in that negative thing, and we're going to leverage the hell out of it back onto positive polarity. Because we do know that everything in life has an equal or greater than value of the opposite. And that is positive polarity. That's how you use the positive polarity in your advantage. Every day, every waking moment, you can use the law of use the law of polarity to your advantage. And when you use the law of polarity and you go back on positive polarity, what does that equal? You know what? This is why we want to be on positive polarity. This is what it feels like to be on positive polarity. Let me know if you're going to be on positive polarity. I'm going to meet you there. And if you know someone that can help, this can help out using this law, tag them in the video, share the video, and let me know what you think about using positive polarity. All right, peace out.